probably I might not even meet some of them till the end of this world, or probably till we'll leave, or probably I will leave this world. And the most what do you call it? Interesting thing about it is that even my children can take over from where I stop. They don't need to know who is in the team, who is transacting, who is doing the transaction. The system is automated and will continue to reward every action that is taking place on everybody that has the VTU portal. What we need to say about this business is not now, is the future. Because this is a futuristic business, a business that will never be saturated or expired. If I have to check the transaction of today, even to 1,000 transactions, it will still be under today's date. And every transaction, I am getting my own reward. When the person did the transaction I didn't know, I don't have to know. Each and everybody is carrying their transaction at their own leisure time for their own. And as they are doing that, I am being compensated in one way or the other. This is what we are calling every Nigerian to come and benefit, because you cannot do with this product. You can't run away from airtime and data. You can't run away from NEPA bill payment or cable subscription. You have to do this. Somebody was asking that, was there a time we even live without phone? How did we survive then? But now we can't run away from this. We are addicted. Every now and then we are getting deeper and deeper, and there is no time in sight that we are going to get out of buying airtime and data. So if we can't run away from this product, it makes sense to build wealth around it. And it doesn't cost you much. All you just have to do is to align with Top and Get Reward, be under the umbrella of TGR and do your transaction to get discounts and also to build wealth around it. Any other platform that you might be doing your transaction, buying your airtime and data, no matter what they are promising you, probably a cashback, you cannot build wealth around it just like this. Go and check your platform where you have been doing your transaction before. You can't have this kind of a thing that you are seeing here. There are thousands of transactions of other people that you don't know who benefit from it. It can never happen. It's only in TGR, because then you only benefit from your own personal transaction. But in TGR, you can earn from people though you don't know, and you don't even need to know, or you cannot even meet throughout your life. But the system will keep rewarding you from time to time. This is what we are calling on Nigerians to come and benefit. Why do you have to look into this? Is because a time is coming, your energy will fail you. A time is coming, your strength will fail you. It's not a cause, because at the time, if you have the grace to live up to 80 years, you cannot be as active as when you are 50. What you can do now, in the next 20 years, I bet you can use style to do it, but you cannot do it the same way you are doing it now. If you can walk 10 kilometers without feeling it, let's say 1 kilometer self, don't let me mention 10, because not everybody have the strength. If you can walk one, even 500 meters without feeling it, in the next 10 years, you dare not do that, you will definitely feel the impact, because your muscle cannot be as active, as firm as it is now. So at that time that you won't have that strength, at that time that things will be more expensive, whether we like it or not, the price cannot come down, because 20 years ago, how much was a bag of rice? How much was a liter of fuel? How much are you buying what you are buying now? So the same way that things that you bought 20 years ago is more expensive today, the same way it's going to be more expensive in the next 10 years. And by that time, you are going to be weaker, and there is no second chance to be younger anymore. So TGR is now giving you the opportunity to build wealth ahead of that time, so that you won't be a liability to anybody. So welcome back to Top and Get Reward, where we earn from our addiction, where we enjoy transactions from thousands of Nigerians that we don't know or we might not even meet throughout our lifetime. We have this roadmap in Top and Get Reward, a financial freedom roadmap that can give you guys to earn freely, let me put it that way, so that you keep enjoying for the rest of your life via this platform of called Top and Get Reward. You have access to telecommunication, you are buying airtime and data, but you don't have the opportunity to build wealth from it. This is what TGR is giving you. Now just imagine the next 10 years, which I normally give a kind of example because 10 years might look so long, but before you know, there will be a drastic change in your system by that time. It will definitely be because it's just a remarkable age that some of your systems will have feel the impact in one way or the other. And at that time, you can now live freely. You are not owing, you are not in debt with to anybody. You are free, you can do whatever you like. You are in the best shape of your life because your mind is at peace. You see, I think money is not important, but everything that will make your environment to be at peaceful, money will need to play a vital role in it. Because if you are living in Ajegule or probably a ghetto, you might not have that peaceful environment. But if you have a lot of money and you are living in GRA or probably any quiet place that you can decide that you want to be all alone, probably far away from people, and you have all the amenities around you because you have the money to provide for it. You build a leverage system that pays all your bills without flinching, without lifting a finger. You have a thriving business because you have enough money. You can also build other businesses. It might be in real estate, it might be in anything that you have absolute control over because you have something that is working for you. All because you were able to take a decision this year. Whatever you are going to be enjoying or regretting next year, it's as a result of decision you are making today. Your decision would shape your life. It is not your physique, not your appearance that will change your life or will determine your life, but your mindset, your decision will shape the kind of life you are going to live for you. Look at these two examples. One is really having a smile on his face. The other one is feeling sober or probably regretting that what a life am I living. And they are both an elderly person. Why? Because at a point in time, one of them was able to pick, probably be at the right place, the right time, and do the right thing, and was able to have access to this kind of information that you are listening to. I was giving an example today that in that we this is a story we all know that Mark Zuckerberg, when he was about to start his business, he only called 5 people. Out of the 5, only 2 listened. Nobody knows the remaining 3. Probably we don't know their name. But these people that listen, in one way or other, people will know their name. And today they are wealthy, they are comfortable. Why? Because they were at the right place at the right time and taking the right decision. It is information and decision that change people's life. So you are listening to the information tonight, and the next thing is to key into it because telecommunication is the new oil well. You have to believe it, whether you like it or not, it is. But your mind will play a vital role. Don't allow your mind to be a prison. Make it a palace so that you can free, you can embrace opportunity that is being presented to you. Don't allow your salary to be, or probably you're just one source of income and say you are okay. Why I'm saying this is because when you are standing on a foot, there is no way you can stand in a balanced position. But when you have the both feet on ground, you are stable. You can remain there for a long time without shaking. But the moment you raise one up out of this, your feet, if you raise one foot up, in the next few seconds, you start shaking. This is what happened to anybody that has only one source of income. Financially, the person cannot balance because sometimes one thing will come that you didn't plan for and it can just make you fall down. Somebody that is on the one leg, if anything happens to that leg, that person is going to find himself on the floor. But if you have only one source of income before, probably you are a salary earner or probably you are doing a business, nothing should stop you to take something out of that one source of income to create a second leg, which you can use TGR as it for those that have one thing that is giving them money already. But you have to create the second leg so that if one leg is having issue, the second one will be there as a backup because you need something to make you stable. If you only have one source of income, you are just a bit away from poverty. Salary has never been, it has never been enough, and it will never be enough. This is not a cause. You can ask those that have been receiving salary for the past 20 years. they will tell you it has never been enough. Even if they have increment in their salary, it can't be enough because as they are increasing the salaries, also their expenses is increasing. So what we are telling people is that don't let your salary be too tired that the moment you receive it is gone already. Ask any salary earners. They cannot quickly, in fact, they can't buy what they didn't plan for. They have to have a budget. Probably as this salary is coming, this is what I'm going to use this money for. Nothing will just come from nowhere and you think they are going to take care of it. It's not possible they will tell that thing to go and wait. Unless it's something that it's between life and death. And but the moment they do that, one out of what they have had in plan is going to suffer for it, or probably they take a loan. Unemployment is increasing every day. Look at the number of people that are graduating on yearly basis. Number of graduates in Nigeria is almost 1 million. Is there a job that is being provided like that rate? No. So which means as people are paid, students are graduating, so also unemployment is increasing. But this business can serve in such a way that people can become their own boss and create a job for themselves. This is why you need to create another source of income in such a way or from a platform that is most reliable and it can never be saturated or expired. Your plan B can go a long way for you because whatever the business you are doing, whatever the job you are doing, whatever the work or what anything you are doing, if you cannot make money while you are sleeping, believe you me, you are going to work until there is no more life. This is not a cause because you have to eat, you have to survive. If you have to go all out in order to get something to yourself, you have to go out in order to get salary. It means you have to continue. And maybe you will have seen some elderly people after they have retired, they will still go to apply for another job like security or any other thing to keep body and soul because they have to survive. Not that they have kids, but their kids are still, I mean, their kids still try to find their feet because they too, they have started having their own family. So they need to what? Take care of themselves first before they will think of their parents. And even at this age, no parent should be waiting for a child to bring before they will survive. They must have something already on ground. So if any child is bringing anything, it's going to be an addition. So you have to think of how you can what? Build a system that will allow you to earn even at old age. The more you learn, the more you earn. Anybody that is trying to remove the first letter L from learning, those are the people that keep losing their money in one way or the other because they lack of what they are doing. Excuse me. So this 21st century, the literacy of this generation or this century are not going to be those that could not read or write, but those that refuse to improve, those that decide to stay with what they have known for the past decade or more than that. They are the current illiterate of this generation. Why? Because they refuse to learn and improve, and they are just living at the back of the world. Because we are in a generation where your knowledge can pave way for you and make you a millionaire within twinkling of an eye. This is what we are telling you, that to come and learn what can make you to become a millionaire through the platform of Top and get reward. In this world, from my own research, from my own findings, what creates wealth for all these wealthy people is just two things. One is the people, and two is a system that allow them to leverage on these people. It might be in any way. Just take a look at that. For example, let's look at Zuckerberg. He's wealthy, but what makes him to make money? Because big Sorry about the break. I think somebody is trying to call me. Just cut off. Sorry, let me just resume back to.
I thought it's network. Oh.
What did you say, sir?
I thought it's network that made it to go off. I don't know that it's called that call me to your phone.
Yeah, people they do might not know I'm presenting
Yes, they don't.
phone because I put it on do not disturb, but one way or the other the signal might shake. So what I was saying, there are two things that give wealth to all these wealthy people. The first one is people. The second one is system. And I was using Zuckerberg as an example. Billions of people are on Facebook. He used Facebook as a system to leverage on billions of people. If you look at Dangote, he has his own business to leverage on thousands or millions of Nigerians, even outside this country as well. And think of any wealthy person in this world. What they have is a system that allows them to leverage on as many people as possible. So what we all need, if truly we want financial freedom, if truly we want wealth, we need these two things. And we have access to people every day. In one way or the other, you have people, you meet people, you know people, you have contacts. But what is the system that will allow you to leverage on these people? And this is what TGR is giving you. We might have people that probably they might be a pastor, they might be a far imam, or even a leader or a chairman of an association. You have people that you are being chaired on, or probably you are leading, but you don't have a system that will allow you to leverage on these people and that don't even know that are connected to these people. And this is what TGR is giving us. That system that will allow you to connect to people and also those that are connected to them that you might not even have the chance to meet. Facebook owner, Zuckerberg didn't know me, I didn't know him, but we pay him every day, every single day, unless you don't go to Facebook, WhatsApp, or Instagram. He doesn't need to know where you live or how you are living. Probably you have money or not. He doesn't need to know. But he has created a system that will make him to leverage on every garden person, even an unborn person that is just coming. He make use of this, either of these three platforms. And as long as you open an account for any of these three, you have become part of a system and will continue to leverage for life. The same way, look at our airtime and data, look at cable subscription. These are the things we cannot do without. And we'll continue to do this. Millions of Nigerians are doing this every minute, every hour. TGR is now giving you that opportunity. You don't need to have the headache of probably you are going to get a license, you are going to get a CAC, whatever. You don't need all that. This has been taken care of by Top and Get What. All you just have to do is to stay under the umbrella of TGR and spread your tentacles so as to create your financial freedom. We have all the certification that if ordinary person wants to go for this, it will take a lot of effort. Individual might not even really like this NCC certificate. It's worth millions. How many Nigerians can afford that? Not that one service provider to another. You are providing, even on just one single service, like service provider, let's say MTN, for example, categories that attach to MTN alone. The airtime separately, the data separately, SME data separately, and even the ePIN separately. And all these four items that I mentioned, money to cover for the transaction, not talk of other to bother, because TGR has taken all this headache. Your own is just to stay in and operate along the platform of TGR and keep building, just like what I show you when we started this presentation. Look at the system. I don't even know which network they are buying. My own is just to go to my dashboard, refresh, money get there, withdraw, and I'm enjoying. If I want to buy, before I start this presentation, I quickly subscribe so that I can have more data. I have some, but I know I cannot predict it can finish at any time. So I have to have a backup, even in both lines, both MTN and so that if one is misbehaving, I'll switch to another one. This is what we cannot run away from. And this is our CEO, the former Minister of Telecommunication. Professor Issa Pantami in 2022, which he commended the effort of our CEO for doing great job on the ICT sector and changing people's life. And this is our 5th anniversary celebration that we have another former Minister of Communication, Barrister Adebayo Shitu, who happened to be the chairman of the occasion in 2023. We are a company that is ready to unleash the hidden financial treasure in telecom to every Nigerians. If not because of TGR, how will I be making money from people I've never met or people that might not even meet in my life? It's because of TGR, that hidden treasure that the bank, that institution are enjoying and many other platforms. They are using people to create their own wealth. They are not giving their members the opportunity to create. But Top and Get Reward is giving every Nigerian the reason and a great privilege to create wealth. For those that are saying, I can't network, I don't know how to do this, sincerely, you are born through networking. Your mother and your father connected to give you a birth or to give birth to you. You are also going to be connected or you have connected to a partner to also have your children. So whether you like it or not, it is something that we are designed naturally to do. You cannot all alone be wealthy. You need to connect. You cannot all alone enjoy your life. In one way or other, you'll be connected. If you decide not to connect, you'll be connected. You are serving as somebody's connector already, whether you are working or whatever, wherever you are working, you are connecting to somebody's system and you are providing wealth for such a person. TGR is the most affordable network marketing business and easiest to build. We're talking about any business you want to build because it's affordable, it's easy to start, it has a product that people are already using, you cannot run it from this product, and it's so flexible. It's designed for everyone who regularly uses airtime and data. Anyone that doesn't use airtime and data, it's not possible you are using it. Whether you like it or not, you will do it. After data is data. Data is the fastest selling commodity all over the world because we consume this product every second. Data is the most the world's most valuable resource and unavoidable. You can see that one. You cannot run away from this business. You cannot run away from this product because it is unavoidable. It is an oil that you cannot run away from, and for eternity, it has shown several times. This is even 2020, this write-up or this caption. Since 2020, only God knows how much federal government is raking every day when it comes to that. And this is an example for you to know they are making good money. Just make a call, whether a minute or less, and disconnect that call. You will receive a message instantly. And what the message is telling you is that this is your balance. And they say VAT inclusive, value added tax. Whether you are receiving salary or not, you must pay as long as you are making use of phone. This is how federal government is making their money cool from all your transactions. All the wealth that federal government are declaring, or probably you hear them say so billion, so trillion, whatever. It is Nigerians that are providing it. Collectively, willingly or unwillingly, we are making the government wealthy. Why can't we come together and make ourselves wealthy? See how much Nigerians are spending every blessed day. We need to update this app because the recent update about MTN now, I think they said they have gotten about 90 million subscribers so far, MTN alone. So you can imagine what they are controlling. If MTN can make that kind of money, imagine what other telco are also making. And TGR is now giving that grace to take advantage of this because the money we are spending on daily basis is so alarming. Now imagine you are earning 0.001% from thousands, hundreds of thousands or millions of people every day, every week, or every month. You're already a millionaire. All you just have to do is what? To tap from this wealth. And how do you want to tap? Come on board through TGR, spread your tentacles, and TGR, the system will help you to tap and keep delivering for you, whether you know you are there or not. As long as you do the right thing, you are going to get the right result. Our vision is to become the largest and most reliable distributor of telecom products and wealth building opportunities to Nigeria. You might have other platforms that are dealing with telecom products, but they are not allowing Nigerians to build wealth around telecommunication. And this is our mission in Top and Get Reward. We have uniqueness that even as low as 1 naira, 10 naira, you can buy airtime. If that is how much the amount you have on your platform, and you buy, deliver, no matter how much you want to buy, as long as you have the wallet that covers for it, you are going to get it. So we have other benefits, paying people leadership award, and many other things that will just show briefly those that have benefited and those that are still going to benefit, because TJR is going nowhere. It will remain here as long as we also live. Because if MTN can remain in Nigeria for more than 2 decades and they are still thriving and they don't have any reason to leave Nigeria anytime, Glow is there. So also TJR is here for life as well, because our product, what everybody is using, the same way this our financial institution is leveraging, building their VTU portal by using or connecting their customers to the VTU portal to leverage on them separately to create wealth for themselves every single hour. So also TJR is giving the same opportunity. Don't be like the guy that is feeding the bank while himself is malnourished. All your bank accounts, gradually you are making the bank richer by recharging from the platform. Now we are telling you, turn the spoon around, recharge through TJR portal and start making something for yourself. This will never stop. The more you grow, the more bills you have. Even for your own health, you need money to maintain your health. So also don't stop making money. That's why we are encouraging you to join TJR. What you just have to do is what? To get your VTU portal, virtual top-up, which is an online vending portal used for the effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, bill payments, and other services. If you use our platform to carry out your transaction, you share from the profit that the telco is giving the company, which you don't get somewhere else. You don't need a 1 million naira, don't need half a million. Even if you don't have 100,000, you can still start with as low as amount that cannot even buy 2 crates of egg in Nigeria today. With 10,000, you are good to go. We have a student package, which at least teacher doesn't want anyone to be left out. So that it won't be an excuse that because I don't have. Even you can come in as a student package, but don't stay there too long if truly you want to create wealth from this business. You have to what? Upgrade and increase your percentage or your chances of earning more from Top and Get. We have 4 different ways to make money from this business. And the first one is from your transaction. The moment you sign up, you get a commission or a discount, probably a welcome bonus from your registration. And once you start recharging, you start making commission for yourself. And the moment you start connecting others, TJR also appreciates you because you are helping us to spread the good news of Top and Get Reward, and we are going to compensate you for a lifetime. The same way my dashboard displayed, that have been compensated every single moment, every single second anyone is transacting on his VTU portal. As long as it comes from directly or indirectly through my own VTU, I will get compensated anytime, any day, even while I'm sleeping. So from your registration, you have gotten 10%, and also from airtime and data that you are transacting between 2 to 2.5%. You also have from your cable subscription, instead of going to their office to go and subscribe, or probably use another platform that you pay extra in Top and Get what you get discount, and you also get 1% from every bill payment that you make. And if you decide to be selling, you want to engage people in your community, in your area, probably by printing recharge card that, okay, I want to be selling for people. You are welcome. You make money from doing so. You recharge for people, you sell, you allow, you help people to subscribe, you print recharge card and you are selling. You make good money from the sales. The more sales you have, the more money you make. And also, if you are now trying to build wealth around this is what we call building a database with Top and Get Reward by connecting and recommending our products and platform for others. What you just need is a system, like I mentioned. System is what allows you to build leverage or to leverage on people. System means same. You do the same thing. People that you connect also doing the same thing, and the result will be coming in massively. It makes things more easier and what more faster, because the system, you don't need to do it all by yourself, because system will make it easier for you. What you just have to do is to leverage, which I've mentioned. The best of the leverage is to leverage through other people's products and services. somebody was saying that it's easy to become a millionaire in this generation as long as you have food and you have data. All you just have to do is what? Learn human behavior, learn sales, learn everything. There are a lot of companies out there that needs people to help them to push their product, which CGR is saying that we want people to know us, help us to do this, and we are going to compensate you for a lifetime. And this, after you are growing, it will get to a stage that you cannot control your earnings. It will keep coming in. The same way this, our Awolowo family, we call Obafemi Awolowo, who was one of the greatest men in this country. He built a system around Coca-Cola which allows him to leverage on every bottle that is being provided or produced in Nigeria. So also our former president also leverage on MTN. As long as people are recharging from MTN, he's also getting his own commission. Don't remain in the same way for 40, 45 years or more or less, and you thinking it is life. Try to do something different so that I can give you different results. And what I mean by that is that be patient enough to build your business that will pay you for the rest of it, because that job or whatever you are doing, you are building somebody's empire. But through top and get reward, you can build your own future. The same effort you are putting in, if it's just 50% of it, put it in your own future. By the time these people say we don't need your service anymore, probably a compulsory retirement, or maybe you have to retire willingly, you will definitely leave it one day. And something you are going to fall back on is going to be TGR. Don't get discouraged because you stayed in your work for 30 years. You are not discouraged. You still push from top and get reward. You don't need to spend decades. Just connect and start enjoying. All you just have to do or consider is that if you have a phone, you are good to go. If you have at least a student package money to start, you can go. You are good to go. Can you have or probably spend 30 minutes to discuss this business with people around you? And also, do you have people that make use of airtime and data? All this must be yes, because this is what is already happening. Then if you have yes to the answer, then just get up and start clicking on this opportunity. Connect the person that shared this video with you or probably invited you, that I'm ready. Just give me the guideline I want to start tonight. From connecting others, you enjoy 22% direct and from 5 to 1.5% indirectly. This is how the company compensates everyone that help us to connect to our database, helping us to expand, to increase in our numbers. And this is going to be for a lifetime as you are connecting. Not only that, on referral commission, anytime any one of them is transacting, if it is Glo, you get 0.15%. This other network, you get 0.1%. Now imagine you have thousands, hundreds of thousands of people doing transaction, and you are making this little from them. Don't underestimate that little. As long as it is constant, it can become mighty. A little drops of water, they say, becomes a mighty ocean. As long as something is constant, you cannot predict how far or how much it can eventually be. So this man, because he's a beggar and is collecting little by little from people, he established pure water factory and some other business around what is constant for him on daily basis. So also, if you build TGR to that level, you keep earning constantly for a lifetime. You can also make any amount. In TGR, you are the one to decide how much you want to make, because this is not a salary job that you now be waiting till the end of the month on a fixed amount. Here you can decide I want to make 10,000 in a day. Connect 10 people with 10,000, you have made more than 20,000 naira. If it is 10 people with 10,000. And if it is 5,000 you want to make, you can just connect them with just probably 2 or 3 people, or probably just decide that this morning or today I want to make so amount of money. Believe me, you are going to make it be work towards it. That's TGR for you. Leadership program is a way that the TGR compensates or separates men from boys. That the more you are helping the company to grow, the more we are going to appreciate your purse as well. You can earn leadership bonus of 120,000. We have people that have enjoyed that, and they are still going to enjoy more because this is a system that will forever remain here. The moment you get here, you get whatever the company promised you. And so also, if you want to enjoy what we call incentives or award, you need to be at least on Quora package and start connecting. This start from 750,000 We have, I mean, a lot of people that have enjoyed this, and a lot of people are still coming to enjoy it, because this is one thing I love. I love about TGR. It will remain here, no matter how long it takes you to get there. You are going to get your own. Not that you say, we didn't know they will be going soon. How I wish it's not for TGR. TGR will be here forever. You are the one to just buckle up so that you get your own on time, and what, be able to thrive and make more money from this platform, irrespective of age, gender, tribe. TGR is not working on sentiment. The moment you qualify, you get what you deserve, and you are going to be paid almost instantly, because that's promised for TGR for you. That month that you qualify, you are going to get your money that same month. You can try us and see whether we are saying the truth. You can confirm from those that have qualified. You can see faces. Picture doesn't lie. Result, cancel, insult, or excuses. And we have record breaker that won traveling incentive. You can reach out to him and ask whether TGR has paid him or not. He will tell you. There is no one you see their flyer here that have not received their what? Incentive. Anyone you see that is being celebrated, we don't call black, white in top and get reward. We are not the one that will just be using audio money to celebrate people, but that money will not drop in their bank account. Not for TGR, they get the money even as at when they are being celebrated in the same month. And if you're able to build and you accumulate more PB to 100,000, company will give you what? 5 million naira. And these are the people that have also been from it. Some use it to buy cars, some use it to do their dream, in their intention, or probably what they dream about. And we have some others that use it to do another thing that they really want. TGR will not say at all costs, go and do this or that. They will give you the money. Go and do whatever you like with your money. And when you have up to 250,000 PV, the company will compensate with 6 million naira. And these are people that have qualified. We are still expecting some people that are coming here little by little. It's better to be small and remain constant for life than to get it within a day or two and you now fold your hands. Those that have done all this Ponzi scheme of a thing, now their eyes are clear. They are looking for another one. Which one is out? Which one is ready? For how long will they do that? Will remain here forever. So you don't need to be bothering or probably be scaring that will they go today, will they go? At least we are going to be 7 years by November. When you have up to 500,000 PV, you get 10 million naira. Because nobody have qualified yet. That is why you didn't see any picture there. To show you that we don't lie, we don't package here. We do it, it is to say it the way it is. And about the money, any money you have in your bank, your wallet, it's as good as in your bank account. You can convert your wallet to cash at any time. And if you want to spend it also, you can. TGR is here for you at every point in time, whatever you want, you get. Then we have a 6-month challenge that will say, okay, let's try how things can work out. How do I make 159 million or more in just 6 months? But first thing first, you need to believe in yourself, and you must see the money in your imagination first before it becomes a reality or see it in your bank account. And this is the roadmap we use. Fantastic 10. By connecting 10 of your friends with 10,000 and keep building. What you just have to do is to work with your contacts, have a name list, connect with your association, whether you belong to association, hairdresser association, any association you belong to. Share this value with them. Let them know how they can also maximize and benefit. To get in touch, or probably to get started, all you just have to do is to reach out to the person that invited you for this presentation, or share this video with you, and they will give you link for registration and also guide you. You must remember, you become what you believe. You believe you make money here, you are going to make it. Nobody is going to stop you. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. You have been working. Try to do something, because if it's easy to become a millionaire, you have become a millionaire from your job that you have been doing for maybe years or decades. You are showing a proven platform now that you have seen people that have made millions. Why can't you try it out and see what will happen? Everyone has the key, it's just a matter of using it. Some people dream of success, while other people get up every morning and make it happen. If you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the one you get. There is no gainsaying about that. You didn't plan well. If you don't plant, you cannot harvest. So when you plant now, harvest time is coming. If you prepare for your future now, definitely tomorrow will be more better and brighter. Some people prefer bread and key to their freedom. Instead of looking for the loaf of bread, why can't you pick the key and be yourself? Probably you might see an oven in front. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. You have to choose your millions wisely. Thank you very much for staying to the end of the presentation. If there is any question, I'll be here to attend to you. Thank you.
Hello, thank you, our mindset coach, for that wonderful presentations. It was awesome. In fact, I feel like going back and register again because I want to make more money. At least me having multiple accounts to be able to earn much in top and get reward. Yes, for our first timer, I don't want to call you a prospect like Mr. Kim said. So the time now is for you to ask question in any area that is not clear to you. So we are on question and answer now. You can indicate from the chat box, from the reaction button, sorry, to just raise up your hand that you want to ask question and we will unmute you. Then you'll be able to ask a question. Thank you once again, Mindset Coach, for that wonderful presentation. Thank you. Please, time for question and answer. Let's do that quickly before we call it a night. All right.
So what I was saying is that whatever you believe, it will come to reality. I don't know how to become or probably to have 1 million. No, I mean 1 million database or members. But believe you me, I'm not having doubt about having that 1 million because I know in one way or the other, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, that 1 million will definitely complete. And that's my goal. I mean, my long-term, or probably, let me put it long-term goal. The short-term goal is just to remain consistent and be making money regularly. But one of my long-term goal is to have 1 million connected, 1 million people connected to TGR, directly or indirectly through me, and making just 1 naira is enough. It might be once in a week. The money that is constant without your effort is the real money, is the real income. That is the real income. It is not how much you are making, it is how you are making it. If you are making 1 million naira that you have to leave the house early in the morning, you come back late at night, and you do this every day, it just simply means that if you don't do what you are doing, you cannot make that money. So you are just being wealthy for a time being because you are exchanging your time, your effort for money. But when you have a system that works and the money is dropping, you are a wealthy person because you don't have to be physically present to make money. And this is what TGR is what given every Nigerian that dream or probably interested in having such a system. So feel free to ask your question before we call it a night.
Question. Let me check the chat box if there's any question there. Thank you. I'll allow the presentation by Mindset Coach. Okay, voice not aired from Mr. Balogun. Why?
I think that was the time my network off. That was minutes to 9 then.
Okay. All right. So we have registered members on every Thursday. The registered members meeting, and on Sunday for a prospect to be a business builder, you need to be invited new people to join your business. This is your business, no any other business. The more you do, the harder they will compensate you for life. Top and Get Reward will pay you for life. And that is a promise and it's sure. That is when you do what you should do, that you have a good thing, and you are able to show it to others that, okay, oh, my friend, I have a place that I'm, buying my data, paying my NEPA bill, and they are giving me something in return. Not only that, that you can make, you can make wealth from telco economy. So do that, feel as if your life depends on it, and you will get rewarded for that. So, in as much as there is no any questions, I want to say for the new member here, ensure you get yourself registered. Ensure you get yourself registered tonight, so you can be part of our registered member. You can show up on our registered members meeting that's coming on Thursday, and probably you too can invite others to join your business on Sunday to discuss meeting. And we are bringing another leader that will do the presentation for you. So on this note, I will unmute everybody. I will unmute everybody so you can meet your invite and say a good night. So once again, Mindset Coach, I'm really grateful for your time to be with us tonight. God bless you very good. From my hand as well, it's a good night from my hand. If you have any question that you are unable to ask, you can drop that on the community. Ask the person that invited you to have this a registered members group where you have access to all our leaders there. So good night from my hand. You can unmute yourself. Bye.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Mindset Coach, sir.
Good night, everybody.
Mindset Coach, sir.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for doing that.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
you
very much. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. Good night.
Good evening.
I remain loyal, sir.
Yeah.
I remain loyal.
Well done.
Yes, sir. All of us, we are loyal.
Dr. Lass, I see you. Dr. Lass, from Aba, I see you. I enjoyed that your Igbo language presentation of TGR.
Well, my people, all the celebrity, everyone, good night. See you tomorrow.
Good evening or good night, my dear. Good night to everybody.
And every transaction I am getting report. When the person doing the transaction I need, each and everybody is having their transaction at their own leisure time to be happening. And as they are doing that, I am being compensated in one way or the other. This is what we are calling every Nigerian government. What's that? You have to do this. And someone was asking that, was there a time that how did you survive then? But now, every now and then we are getting deeper and deeper, and there is no time in sight. We get out of the time data by data. So if we can run away from this product, it makes sense. It's worth it. And it doesn't not just have to be it align with top and get to be under the umbrella of action to get discount and also to build wealth around any other platform that might be your transaction, buy your data and data. No matter what they are promising, you probably cash back, you cannot build wealth around it. Just like this. Go and check your platform where you are doing your transaction. You can't have this
Mr. Daniel, you can, Mr. Daniel, you say you are new.
Why do you have to look into this? Because the time is coming.
I will send you a replay. I will send you a replay so you can watch again.
Because at the time, if you have to live up to 80 years, you cannot be as active as when you are 50. What you can do now, next 20 years, I bet you can use time to do it. You cannot do it the same way you are doing it now. If you can walk 10 kilometers without feeling it, let's say 1 kilometer, self-realization, because not everybody has the strength. If you can walk one, even 500 meters without feeling it, in the next 10 years, you will not do that. Definitely feel the impact because your muscle cannot be as active as ever. So at that time that you don't have that strength, at that time that things become expensive, whether we like it or not, the price cannot come down because 20 years ago, how much was travel, right? How much was the liter of oil? How much I find what you are buying now? So the same way that things that bought 20 years ago is more expensive today, the same way it is more expensive next time. By that time, you are getting bigger, and there is no second chance to be younger anytime. Media is now giving the opportunity ahead of that time so that you won't be a liability to anybody. So, welcome back to the Bangal World, where we end addiction, where we enjoy thousands of ideas that throughout our lifetime. We have reached roadmap for the financial freedom I can give you guys and really let me be that way so that you can enjoy the rest of your life. Yeah, this platform. To have access to the communication and buying data and have build wealth from it until they are receiving it. Not just imagine the next 10 years, which I normally kind of example for 10 years and you say that. But before you know, there will be a drastic change in your system by that time. Definitely, because massive age that some of you feel the impact in one way or another. And at that time, you are now you are not going, you are not in the anybody. Because you are free, you can do whatever you like. And the best thing of your life because your mind is at peace. See, I think money is not important. For everything that will make your environment there at least money make vital. You are living in a nuclear of probably you might not have that place to go, but if you have a lot of money and you are living in a GRE, probably any quiet place that you can decide that you want to be on probably 500 people and you have all the amenities around you. That's every system that pays all your bills without expired. Your plan B can go beyond whatever the business you are doing, whatever the job you are doing, whatever the work, what anything you are doing, if you cannot make money while you are sleeping, believe you me, you have been so there is no more life. Not because you have to eat, you have to survive. If you have to go out, you have to go out in order to get salary. It means you have to survive. Maybe you will have seen some elderly people after they are retired, apply for another job like security or any other thing before they are so because they have to survive. Not that they have skills, their kids still trying to find their feet. But they have started having their family, so they need to work, take care of themselves for the things that they are doing. And even at this age, no parent child bring before you survive. They must have something already on that. So if any child is bringing anything, it will be an addition. You have to think of how you can build a system that will allow you to do that. The more you learn, the more you change. Anybody that's trying to remove the first letter L that do that keep losing their money for the more years that back to what they are doing. So this 21st century, the literacy of this generation of this century are not going to be those that refuse to improve, those that